Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So I'm back in Elemental Dungeons and today we're going to speedrun Atlantis Hard using the Max Mastery Phantom element, guys. So I'm going to explain exactly the routes to do, how to combo the moves together, and get a time of hopefully 3 minutes or less, hopefully breaking my fastest time, which is around 2.5 minutes, I think. It's pretty fast. So before we get started on that, I want to briefly discuss some of the abilities, the combos, and what some people are saying about it. Now, some people are saying that Barrage is too overpowered and that the rest of the toolkit isn't that great. But in my opinion, I think everything's balanced out pretty decently, considering you can only get so high of damage anyways, guys, and stuff is obviously going to get harder as the game does progress and have more releases. But with that said, guys, it's all about being able to time and use your pinnacle moves like Barrage and Transformation, but also mixing in the hand slap flicks and smashes in between to keep the flow going, guys. Now, they all hit for roughly around the same per hit damage, but, you know, obviously Barrage is a series of attacks that's absolutely insane. As we go here to the dummy and we go ahead and click the C button, you see hitting all 5 targets, this thing is insane. 16,908 damage per hit for over 2 million damage overall on all 5 of those. Now, that's a lot, right? But then it's on cooldown, what are you going to do, and all that. So we're going to go through it. I'm going to show you the best route so you can go ahead and clear the Atlantis dungeons, guys. So this will apply, honestly, to easy, medium, or hard, but today we're going to do the most difficult, hard difficulty. So we're gonna get awesome XP, a higher chance on the loot, guys, and just keep in mind the weakness is air, lightning, and if you use water, that's the dungeon's element. So something that's actually important is hovering over my phantom traits. You'll see it's actually weak against water, which is this dungeon. So I have lesser defense, which means things hit me harder, guys, and that is kind of important because I want to show you the strength of phantom with me even being at a disadvantage, because I'm using the Nightshade set, all upgraded to 15 for the, you know, a good amount of HP, but I'm using pure magic damage set and magic damage trinkets to actually boost up and do as much as I possibly can, but I'm going to sacrifice my defense as a result. So I do have some Overlord stuff in here. I don't have enough for the full set yet. This one's a health set, but if I get the third piece, I'm probably going to equip it anyways, guys. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show you on that. But the things I'm really going for in the Atlantis dungeons are this magic set, most likely to really just continue one-shotting things, because you'll see in this right here, the hard, there's some mobs that don't quite get one-shot. I'm not quite strong enough. I have max skill points, all magic gear on, and it just doesn't do it. So a little bit more magic boost would make this even better. So you see my fastest time is 2:48. That is pretty good, guys. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. I'm going to go through and show you the route, explain everything as we go through, and hopefully get some awesome loot at the end. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. So let's create the dungeon and start just like this. Here we are now in the Atlantis dungeon. It looks absolutely awesome, but something I do recommend before you get started, first and foremost, is to go up to your settings, put performance mode on if it's not already, because it really just makes things a lot clearer to see. Now, obviously, it does not look as cool at all, but it does make it easier to actually see things and go through. So we're gonna switch to the Phantom, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this baby started. So I'm gonna bust out the hand, start clicking and swinging with that, and now right off the bat, guys, here we go. So I like to start out by doing the smash and clearing 2 or 3 of those depending, but then you use the hand and do that. Then you're gonna go ahead and step, barrage, and you're just gonna spam through these dudes right here, do a couple dashes, and open up this gate. Now I'm gonna aim at this spot right here, do a smash, it gets all 3 of those, and now we're waiting for step and barrage to come up, which they are. We go ahead and click them, get the boss real quick, get these 2 guys, then we're gonna go behind the gates here, and then we're gonna see if that's open, which it's not open today, so we're not gonna go that route, right? But then we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go ahead and pass this right here. We're gonna go ahead, we're continuing to just right or click and get these guys. We're gonna do a smash right here as we transition to the step and barrage, dashing into this room. We're gonna point this way, get him, and all 3 are clear. So now there's only 2 more dudes left right here. We're gonna go ahead and smash, then we're gonna jump up, and we're gonna get right in the middle of these guys right here, right? And now this is usually where I smash, but that does just as good, just doing the hand slap. Now we're gonna dash down here, but you gotta get up to the door for it to go down. Now I like to jump up, go in between, smash these guys, ready to do a step and barrage combo, guys. So So here we go. And we're going down the main lane. You don't have to exactly touch everything, but you can go ahead and get close enough. Now I like to use a smasher filler. Now these are the guys I was talking about. They do not get hit or die by one shot right now. They have too much HP, so you got to go ahead and hit them like that. And then you can start the barrage formation once again and just utilize dash to move as quickly as you can through things and get up to them. Now that that's over, I'm filling with smash, doing some auto attack flicks, and before you know it, guys, the step and barrage is going to be up right now to spam through these three, go to the last part of this, and get these guys. So now in between, I use the smash filler. I could even use F flick to take some of his damage and then hit him with the auto attack. Hit this guy with the auto attack, dash up here, and we're going to go ahead and smash him. Those guys are easy. Now I just got stuck right there, which wasn't ideal. But now we're going to just go ahead and we're going to dash over here. We're going to drop a smash right here to kill these two. And then that one didn't get hit, but we're going to go ahead and do the barrage run combo. Aim towards this guy. This isn't the open door, so I know the open door is going to be last. So what I like to do is dash over here, right? I've smash up, so I'm going to use that as a filler. I flick up, so I'm going to flick that guy and kill him one shot. Then I'm going to use my last dash and step combo right here, or barrage combo. Get this guy. This is where I load up the transformation. I haven't used it up until this point, but now I'm going to get it going, so when I spawn in, I get the boss. I'm going to go ahead and face this way, and now my step should be up, so I'm going to use it, barrage, and I'm going to spam R and F at the same time to just take Poseidon out. Easy peasy, and that's it. That was my new best, 2:38, guys. On camera, the fastest run right there. That's it. We got 2 million experience, 18,000 gold. We did 1 million damage, and we had chances at loot at only 2.38 minutes, guys. So you go ahead and retry and get this series going, and you're going to be doing a lot of work on that, guys. So it's pretty awesome. Things to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and just retry to wrap this up. And I'm not going to go through the whole run, but now take it a little bit slower and just kind of show you what I was doing there along the way. So you're obviously going to want to step in barrage as your main source, the bread and butter, hardcore, fast travel moves to just slay things, guys. So let's go ahead and get that started again. So now the important thing is to really just know what groups to use smash on, when to flick, and all that. Smash is really good for the AoE move to kill multiple guys when they're close, but you ultimately want to always use the step and barrage as much as you can with your dash. Hopefully you have dash V2 so you go fast. So right here, right, this is a good time. You have to know where to point. Like I said, to just get everything annihilated, and then before you know it, you can go ahead and barrage back up. Go ahead and spam through things. You don't even have to really touch them. This is where the open room is up right here, and this is where you could utilize your smashes when they're off cooldown and all that good stuff. You could do flick. It's a little bit of a range, so that actually helps out too with clearing some things. It's all about just knowing when to use things, right? So I could even use the smash and barrage right now just to get really fast travel time and into these dudes. It doesn't matter. You can pick the routes that are best for you, but it's all about using the filler moves in between barrage and all that. So as you see, you're doing a fine job with this. You don't need some super big AoE thing all the time to utilize. As long as you know how to combo all the moves together, you're going to clear things fast, guys, as I showed you. So Phantom is very strong in Atlantis. It's going to help you definitely clear and get things, you know, get your set and all that stuff a lot faster. So I'd say about 3 minutes a run is pretty good. This is solo. If you had more people in it, obviously it might go a little bit faster and all that because you could split off just a little bit. But besides that, that's really what I've been doing, grinding and showing that Phantom is awesome, especially at max mastery. So hopefully I can go ahead and keep grinding and get the stronger magic set and see if we can get this time down a little bit more, guys. But that's it. I hope that was helpful. Hope the routes are helpful for you. Leave in the comments below what you think about Phantom, the routes, and all that stuff, guys. I really love to hear from it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this helpful and want to see more. That would be very awesome, guys. I appreciate everything. So just remember, until next time, guys, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.